In the first 4 days of the new year, there have been 7 shootings so far in Grand Rapids. A 16-year-old was killed on New Year's Day.
13 on your side's Veronica Ortega joins us in the studio now. Veronica, we heard from the chief of police yesterday. What's being done about the increase in gun violence?
Meredith J. Chief Eric Winstrom says their focus is on having as much staff as possible, and that means more recruiting efforts by the police department. Winstrom also hopes parents will step up and be more involved in their children's lives. The new year started off on the wrong foot with several individuals shot and injured on New Year's Day, and a 16-year-old Joseph Ivory Jr. was killed. Winstrom says Joseph was hanging out with a large group of friends who were firing celebratory shots into the air. Home surveillance video shows that Joseph tried to drive away from the area after he was shot, but crashes into 2 cars and passes away. Police believe Joseph was in a gang and the car he was driving was stolen, and the guns fired that night were illegally possessed. The chief says one way to combat the violence is with more boots on the ground.
I would love to get to the point where we can put foot patrols downtown. That's a great community engagement tool, and to have those not only downtown, but I was talking to Commissioner Moody. He'd like to see them in the 3rd Ward. I think one of the things that I've heard since I've been here is that people in the city of Grand Rapids, they want more of that relationship with the police officers who police them, of knowing who they are, make it a more personal thing, know their face and know their name, and I'd love to get to that point.
It's important to note that celebratory gunfire is illegal. Officers found more than 150 casings on scene. It's still unclear if Joseph's death was accidental or intentional. The investigation is ongoing. No suspects have been identified or arrested at this time. Next half hour, hear from the father of the 16-year-old killed, Joseph Ivory Jr., who believes his son was murdered.